What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the notify button, where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content or a 4Runner or two, guys. All right, so we got I wanted to say SR5 Premium, but no, we don't have a SR5 Premium. We got a Trd Pro. And yeah, this one was hiding for me, so this one is actually sold. I know these last Trd Pro 4Runner videos, they've been starting out with this is actually sold. So yeah, this is actually sold, unless the deal fell through that fast, which I don't think it did. And it does say sold. So we got $57,000. So they weren't doing any discounts on these 4Runners, on the Trd Pro 4Runners, which is interesting. But yeah, they're only doing like 650 bucks on the existing 4Runners that they got. They only got a few, but you can see that says it's a sold sign underneath there. But let's see if they locked it. Of course they did. They just sold it. So yeah, so it's locked. But yeah, so we'll just kind of dive into it a little bit. We've seen these things, and you know, the new Tacoma pricing is out for as far as the hybrid, and also far as the Trd Pro is concerned. So let's just talk about it. That's what we're gonna do. We'll talk about that, because the new Tacoma price for the Trd Pro is $65,000. You heard me, $65,000. Almost $67,000 for the new Pro. So let's just jump into it. So if this is 57, right? So yeah, you guys gonna be looking at like $70,000 for the new Pro. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's gonna be $5,000 more than the new Tacoma. So I don't know, I jinxed us last time, because you know the new Pro is $65,000, and that's what I pretty much guessed. So yeah, this was the last naturally aspirated V6. So it's still made in Japan. This is a beautiful truck, and the more I see them, the more I like them. I was just kind of talking about it in one of my other videos. If I was to get rid of the Tacoma, just to trade it in for something that wasn't the new Tacoma, it would be one of these. I think I would go for one of these before I just left the naturally aspirated stuff alone. But it's going to be one of those things. $70,000, or do you snatch up one of the Trd Pros and save yourself about $15,000 something and grab you one of the old school ones? So the new one's gonna have, everything's gonna be new. It's gonna be just like the Tacoma. So if you complained about anything about this truck, that you liked everything about this one, it's gonna be all updated. So they'll have a power lifting tailgate. You're still gonna have that power sliding window. They kept that. You're going to get a big 14-inch screen, and it's going to be a hybrid. So it's going to be a hybrid, and also they're adding a new trim. So they're going to have a platinum. So that'll be interesting. They're going to have a platinum 4Runner. So before you had the limited, which was like a fancier 4Runner, but the Trd Pro is my 4Runner. I really like the 4Runner, because you get the Fox suspension, you get the 360 camera. They added the heated steering wheel. You get the skid plate. So it's basically designed to go fast. And also, they also added, how can I also forget, the Trail Hunter. So they'll have a Trail Hunter edition as well, which will be right around there, you know, right really close to the Trd Pro. More of an overland situation with that one, I guess. I'm not really know too much about overlanding, besides, you know, if you like to camp and you like to hike and do all that type of stuff, and taking your rig out and going overland, you know, taking it everywhere. So, you know, you got people that like to rock crawl overland and just like to build these trucks up. So it's a lot of stuff you can do with them, but they're off-road worthy. So like, to me, the Pro or off-road, any of the 4Runners, they're ready to go. So they're really nice, except for like the limited or something like that. You're not going to really be taking that thing off-road unless you get some off-road wheels and tires and stuff and do a couple modifications. But yeah, so these things are going to be going up another $15,000, just like the Pro. I mean, it's just the world we live in. Everything's super expensive right now. I mean, $57,000. Let's see if it has an original window sticker. No, they took it out because it's sold. So it's 100% sold. So I do like the lights here. The new lights, I've been saying, they look kind of similar to this. They kind of got a big, it's kind of big and wide back here. Kind of reminds you of like a mitt or something, like a hand, a big mitt. I don't know if that's a good description, but old Camry right here. Got the roof rack, and the roof rack has grown on me now. We've seen it so much. I was calling it a basket. Now it's just a roof rack. So yeah, guys, so you're gonna get safety like 2.5. You don't get the the safety 3.0, the Toyota safety 3.0, but you are going to get blind spot indicators. You're going to get integrated turn signals, which they didn't put on these things until like 22. Okay, and you should get like some high performance fog lights is what they call them, I think, or something like that. But you get the beautiful skid plate, which I absolutely love on these ones. They look, the skid plate, it's more of a design on these 4Runners than you get on the Tacoma. It has more of an angle and it's a little bit bigger. But yeah, these things are nice. So yeah, this one is sold. So I don't know if it was pre-sold or if they just sold it, but it was just chilling in the cut. Like I said, I'm kind of disappointed because, you know, when I pull through these lots, I pull through the lots, you know, and I see what they got, you know, I kind of check and see, because sometimes they do have stuff that's hiding and sometimes you could miss it. But yeah, so I don't know what was going on. So like I said, if this was pre-sold before it showed up, typically here with a color like this probably wasn't pre-sold, you know. This probably was just one that they had coming, and then somebody's like, oh, we got a 4Runner here, and they'll take it because this looks nice. This white one looks good. And if you don't like white, you can always wrap it. You know, that's a lot of work, but Fox suspension all the way around. You're going to get a rear locker. You're going to get crawl control. I'm not sure. I think you get like some downhill assist, but don't let me get to adding a bunch of stuff. You get the beautiful sunroof. You get heated seats and a heated steering wheel. Okay. All blacked out on the back, TRD. And you're going to get 17-inch wheels. And these are the old school TRD Pro 4Runner wheels that they've been putting on. So you get 265, 70, 17. These wheels will fit on a Tacoma, but you cannot put Tacoma wheels on a 4Runner. So I'll show you guys the other ones they have here. This one is not sold, and they're only doing like a $250 or $650 discount. I will still try to get you to get a bigger discount than that, but that's what they're offering. I told you, like almost 700 bucks off of this one, 47,000. And try to get to do this before my phone dies. So it was 48. There's your options. Still made in Japan. And this is an SR5 Premium. Now they had one other one that I'll take and show you guys. So they got two white SR5s over there. You guys could check out my 4Runner video, because I don't know how we'll do this one, because how I seen that 4Runner, the guy was just driving it right here. He just drove it right by me right here. And then I seen him and stopped him, and he didn't look like he wanted to stop. I'm like, no, you gonna stop. But yeah, he finally stopped. So this is coming soon. So this ain't even new. It's coming soon. Coming soon. Yeah, they can keep it. No, I'm just playing. But no, so yeah, so not a lot of 4Runners on the lot, but we'll just go back over here. But they got a lot of tacos on the lot. They got a lot of tacos. So here's the one in underground. Underground is my favorite color. So they had an underground 4Runner down in Salem, and it was just sold instantly. That one was already sold. That was pre-sold. But let's just kind of go into this one and kind of just show you how it looks when you're just pulling up to it. But yeah, this 4Runner just looks mean. It does. So they've been on this body style for 15 years. So they had to update it. Okay, I was like, hold on, this looks weird. I was like, where's the hood scoop at? So it's still covered. It's still covered. We didn't even notice that, or I didn't notice that. I hope you guys noticed that. Look at it without the hood scoop. So the hood scoop is still covered. So they still got it over here. They probably went to go take it over to, you know, detailing or did something and said, and then they brought it back. I don't know if they showed it to the customer or they knew like, hey, let's let Kenny get a video. I appreciate them bringing it back over here because he was going somewhere with it. So maybe we'll tie that part in, and then we'll just, I don't know, because it's all, I already turned the other video into a 4Runner video. So you guys don't care about all that stuff, but I'm just running my mouth at this point. But yeah, 15 years, and now they finally got a new one, 2025. And like I said, these things could show up, 2025 4Runner could show up. I don't think it would be August. I think that's when we're supposed to get maybe the TRD Pro 4 Tacomas and the Trail Hunter. Who knows? Maybe we'll get those sooner. But I'm thinking these things could be September, October, even November, December, you know, that range. But who knows? I don't know. These are all, I'm just speculating. So I have no idea. I don't have any proof or anything, but I could just say anything. So, but no, they unveiled them. So I'm thinking we still got another year. So, you know, there's still going to be plenty of these coming. So we got at least 6-7 more months, you know, at least 6 months of these trucks coming into the dealership. So if you do want to get you a last naturally aspirated V6, that's going to be a lot cheaper. You can grab one of these, but if you want the new one, just wait for the new one. You know, it's going to have a bunch of, you know, upgrades, and you might get like 1 or 2 more miles per gallon. So if that's what you're into, but if you're into the new tech and the new design, it's coming. So thanks a lot, you guys. Have a good day and God bless. We're out. Peace.